woke up today and this was trending. Found it to be highly concerning. If you watch anime, you are a pedophile. Now, I was like, do I watch it? Because I don't know. And I look at it, what is anime? Well, apparently it's cartoons made in Japan, right? Like any type of cartoon that the Japanese draw is anime. And I'm like, well, at least I'm safe. Because I only watch Netflix, I only watch Disney, I watch Rick and Morty, I watch South Park. Currently, I'm watching The Wheel of Time. I understand that Amazon is going to release Rings of Power Plus Privilege soon. I'm going to watch that. So I don't watch any anime. I only consume good old American products. If it does not have a consultant team that promotes diversity, inclusivity, and equity, I don't watch it because I know the product is not made for me because I represent the modern audience, right? So I wouldn't dare to watch anything else. Like maybe one day, diversity consultants can go to Japan and help the Japanese out a little bit to make better stories and to make stuff that's more inclusive. But until then, I just keep away from it. I don't know what it is, so it frightens me. However, I do know that it's a $1 billion industry. Like the anime industry is massive. It's international. It's everywhere. Even in Romania, when I went to a store, I saw anime T-shirts. I saw anime books and mangas, and it got me really concerned because it's like, well, there's tens of millions of people that like it, and if all of them happen to fit the criteria here, I don't think we have enough prisons. I don't think we're safe. Like, what do we do? So I wanted to hear the criticism. I wanted to see what the video is about. Now, unfortunately, I can't play the sound because he does have some copyright music in it. But his main criticism goes about finding this lady, which seems to make popular TikTok videos, and he doesn't seem to like the faces that she is making. And because he doesn't like the faces that this adult woman is making, he thinks that anime is pedophilic. That is it. That is his argument. That is the amount of effort that he put into this. He is basically saying that the faces are too cute and this creeps him out. And anime is for criminals. What's interesting is that the faces that she's making aren't even anime related. She's making Pixar faces. I went and I looked for who this cosplayer is, and apparently this is her shtick. She seems to be a lady from Spain, very popular, has got billions of subscribers. And what she does is she takes various songs and dances on the making Pixar faces, and this is entertainment. Now, his argument is that people shouldn't watch this because it's too immature. My argument is, why is he watching this? Because yes, I as a 38-year-old man do not find this to be particularly entertaining. But when I used to be 18, when I used to be a teenager, this is the type of entertainment that was for me. Like, what exactly should teenagers consume? Do you want teenagers to see elderly people like this putting dildos up their asses? And I know it sounds like a very bizarre thing to say. It's like, V, why are you saying that? Why are you bringing that up? Well, it's because my Twitter timeline is inundated of this gentleman doing just that. I don't know the context. I don't know why he did it. I haven't seen the show, but people are basically responding to his allegation by showing that picture. He's not doing it in a private setting where he has been caught on camera by a paparazzi. No, he seems to be doing it in the studio for a live audience. I do not know why. Nor do I care. But apparently my question has to be, what should teenagers look at? Like, what type of entertainment can teenagers consume? Because apparently a cosplayer that's making funny faces is too much. So when you're 18, right? Like, do you remember that period of your life? Like, have you, do you think this is what teenagers should watch? Is this, like maybe you see 45-year-old people doing funny faces? I don't know. But what I do know is that he got community noted, and the community note says that anime is not pedophilic as the subjects are fictional. It is the chosen primary narrative medium in Japan. I would even go forward and say that he's not even complaining about hentai. He's not even complaining about actual pornography or anything like that. No, like he's complaining about something that has nothing to do with anime. He's complaining about the cosplayer doing Pixar faces, and he finds it creepy, and because of that, if you watch anime, you're a criminal. What I think this is, it's exactly what the community notes is saying. It's engagement farming, right? Like, this is hate clicking. Leftists have perfected and modernized this industry. So, for instance, back in the day, you had these articles from CNN saying air conditioning is sexist. Like, why would they make such an article? And the reason is that, well, I have an air conditioning at home. I'm not a sexist. So you would go, right? Like, they would shock you. It's like, what? They think I'm a sexist? They would shock you, and you'd start sharing the article. You'd start engaging with the article, which is what they wanted. It was the same with video games. Oh, you like GTA? You're racist and misogynistic, right? And you as a GTA fan who has a loving wife at home who's not racist or misogynistic would engage with the article. You would start sharing it. You would start talking about it. And that is what they wanted, right? Which is exactly what's happening here. Like, the accusation is so shocking, it is so disturbing, that when people see it, they start engaging with the stuff. And by engaging with the stuff, as you can see, it's got like 2.6 million views. People are commenting. Most of the comments are negative, but that's not a problem, because the idea is to get this trending, right? Like, this man wants to be trending on Twitter, wants people to know that his show exists. And in order to do this, he's saying this very controversial stuff, very poorly educated, in order for people to start sharing it around, retweeting it, so on and so forth. And as you can see, he gets community noted again, saying that rate this community note as unhelpful, and apparently he got the message that asking your followers to rate a correct community note as unhelpful is considered platform manipulation according to the Twitter rules. I personally found it disturbing when leftists were doing these types of tactics, writing rage-baiting articles in order to get their platform promoted. And they would say that, oh, you're a racist if you have dreads. You're a sexist if you manspread. You're this and that. And, like, how can we stop being racist and sexist? Oh, hire us as our consultants. Listen to our publication. We're going to educate you better. I really dislike this tactic. And seeing right-wingers do the same thing, just with, like, different words and different contexts, it's equally disgusting. So the best thing to do when you see something like this, make a screenshot of it, right? Like, do not retweet the actual tweet. Just make a screenshot of it, post it, and then add commentary to it, as well as what the additional context is very good for these situations, especially when you call them out and you say that this is engagement farming, because it is what it is. And they're not going to make money off of these 2.6 million views if people are adding community guidelines according to Twitter rules. So, yeah, the whole thing is to incite. And he actually posted another tweet later on saying that he hates people who like anime. Probably doesn't realize that there's a substantial overlap between right-wingers and anime. Most people that watch anime do it because Western entertainment is absolute trash in 2024. Right? Most people don't like the Rick and Mortys. Most people do not like the Big Mouths. Do not like all of these hateful movies that America is producing lately. So they're, watching something from different cultures. I mean, it's not just anime that's popular. It's Squid Games. It's things that are made from South Korea, Train to Busan. Like, everything that's not Western, even The Platform, a Spanish movie, was getting high praise. Like, people are just moving away from Hollywood because it's literally the same story over and over again, because they're hiring these diversity consultants, which are incapable of creating anything else besides the limited knowledge of social justice that they have. And even people on the left, that like, they've seen these movies so many times that they know all these themes. So they're interested in something new. Which is why they're going to other type of entertainment. It's got nothing to do with this nonsense. But anyway, right, let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.